Hi, welcome to this session. So today's session we'll be looking at the introduction to Viva, where we'll be looking at how it can help an employee experience within our organizations. Stay tuned. Yeah. So what is Microsoft Viva, right? Microsoft Viva is an integrated employee experience, right, platform that is part of Microsoft 365 and Microsoft Teams. It aims to help employees learn, grow, succeed in roles by providing insight, resources, and tools. And in the next slides, I'll be listing the key component and application which are applicable. Stay tuned. Yeah. So Microsoft Viva experience. So there are four components which is dependent when it comes to Viva. We have the connection, insight, growth, and purpose. Right. So now for the Viva connection it helps to connect employees and with tools, news, resources through customizable app in Microsoft Teams. Then, if you go to Insight, for the Insight, it helps to bring people together. Across the organization, you'll be able to connect. People will be able to connect with leaders, co-workers, and communities. Then, when we look at the growth aspect, for the growth aspect, we're going to look at where it's going to help in learning into the flow of work by connecting content from your organization with other sources. So that's what the Aviva Growth is going to experience is going to do. And why for the purpose? For the purpose, you'll be able to align teams and employees with your organization strategies and priorities for the year. So that's what you'll be able to use the purpose for. So now under each of these experience has its own applications. So for connection experience, we have Viva Connections, Viva Engage. For insight, we have Viva Insight, Viva Glint. For growth, we have Viva Learning. And for purpose, we have Viva Goals. And as I've said earlier, there are other new applications which have been introduced by Microsoft also as regards when it comes to having a good employee experience. In the coming slides, we will be talking about each of these experiences while we proceed. Thank you. So, how do you proceed to set up the Viva applications, right? So, first of all, you need to identify your business scenario. So, probably there have to be some collaboration with the top leaders as regards which business scenario which we're looking at. Then, afterwards, you need to learn more for about the requirements, setup, and roles. Then, afterwards, then you have to get started planning and deploying. So, these are the basic category which you need to look at before you can decide to dive in into the Microsoft Viva. Yeah. So here we'll be talking about the Microsoft Viva plans and pricing. So the first one is the Microsoft Viva in Microsoft 365, which the employee experience features are included in the enterprise plan, which is the Microsoft 365 E3, the Microsoft 365 E5, right? So those are where it's included. Then if you want to get the standalone, which we have the Microsoft Viva employee communications and communities. So that you'll be able to have the Viva connections and Viva engage and Viva amplifier. The next one, which is a Microsoft Viva Workspace Analytics and Employee Feedback, so that we'll be able to get the Viva Insight, Viva Glitz, and Viva Pulse. Then the last one, which covers all application, which is called the Microsoft Viva Suite, which are going to have the Viva Connections, Viva Engage, Viva Amplifier, Viva Insight, Viva Glint, Viva Pulse, Viva Goals, and Viva Learning. So all of these are entailed in the Microsoft Viva Suite. So this is the a license requirement which on pricing which is required for you to be able to enjoy the service of Microsoft Viva. So before you proceed, you need to actually consider some security recommendations which has to be in place, right? So the first thing you need to make sure you protect data by implementing appropriate access controls and role-based access controls. Only authorized users have access to certain data and features. So use Microsoft Entra ID to handle authentication authorization. Right, that's very compulsory, right? So then the other one also is to make sure you've enabled multi-factor authentication on for all users within or for users which will be using the Microsoft Viva. Right. Then also the last one is to make sure that you have a plan for incident response to tackle any security breaches that may occur at any point in time. Yeah, so now we're looking at the Microsoft Viva connections, right? So what is Microsoft Viva connections? So Microsoft Viva connection is designed to enhance employees' communication and engagement, right? It serves as a company branded destination where employees can explore news, they can be able to join conversations and connect with other across the organization in the hubs. And the devices they use daily, right? So one of the key components, right? One of them is personalized experience, right? They'll be able to like have different audience within the organizations. Another one is integration with Microsoft 365, which sort as content from SharePoint, Teams, Viva Engage, and other applications. And also it helps when it comes to company branding. Right. You'll be able to customize your Viva connection with your organization's name, logo, and colors, which is has a seamless experience. Then also, if you look at the dashboard, it's going to provide a useful company resources and actionable tasks in central and personalized destination. Then also, we are going to pick up feed, right? The feed is going to helps to simplify communications. You know, it's going to keep people connected with a single personalized view that there where employees can explore news and join conversation. And the last one, which is the audience targeting, right? This is going to help to provide more relevant content to the right audience and sorted by department, region, job roles, and other criteria. In the coming slide, I'll be showing a kind of a screenshot of how the admin center looks like. Yeah, so for me, you can see this is a view of how it looks like. This is a view of like looks like on your mobile phone, and this is like a view of how it looks like on Teams. You can see it has the dashboard. We have the from of information application from the organization. We have more from the Value Viva suite. It's going to let the users know which applications are available with other Viva suites from your organization. It's going to provide latest news within the organization and updates and resources. So this is just a kind of overview of what Viva Connections admin looks like. Yeah, so this is a kind of a screenshot from the previous image which I just showed. This is picking each one of them, which is first of all is the feed, the dashboard, and these are the primary components within the Viva connections: the feed, the dashboard, and the resources. For the feed, it's going to help deliver different updates to the right people within the organization. Also, it's going to integrate with SharePoint News, right, which is going to help them give them personalized feed, right, based on some category of employees in a particular group. Then also, if you look at the dashboard is going to help to bring different resources, for employees, whether they're in the office or not. It's going to bring different resources for your employees. Then when it comes to the resources itself, then the resources is going to help, is going to help to create some sort of useful link, yeah, where it's going to appear for the employees, such as maybe health benefits, important forms, or probably department website. So these are the key components when it comes to Viva connections. Yeah, thank you for following through so far. So we'll come to the to an end to today's session, right? So in the coming session, we'll continue from how to access Viva connections in the Microsoft Admin Center. So this we'll be able to show you how to deploy and how to set up the Viva connections within Office 365. Thank you, and don't forget to like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and have a great.